Hi, everybody. I am Tia.
I'm Caitlin.
And I'm Avion.
All right, and we are the Challenge Unbothered. And again, like we said before, we're just gonna fill in time until the challenge is back with notes on Love Island, our second favorite show. So,
Absolutely.
because there's been so much that happened since our last recap, what we're gonna do is skip straight to talking about the guys and girls that came in for Casa. So something a little bit different happened. The guys got sent to Casa from the villa and met six new women. So we're going to talk about them first. Up on the list first is she who shall not be named, but her name is actually Alana. We just don't like her. So I don't have much to say about her because I don't think she should get airtime. So
She's irrelevant. We can move on from her.
perfect. We'll go straight to Amora then.
Yes.
Beautiful.
I like Amora. I like her a lot. I like I like all these girls really. I like their background, their career.
Really?
It's not just like bottle service girls and model. They actually have really great careers, which I'm
hmm
surprised at. So I do like it, especially Amora.
That's fair. That is true. I can't, I mean, none of them really stand out for me though, to be honest. Yeah, I probably like Amora and Sydney the best. We'll get to Sydney in a
Mhm.
minute, but I liked Amora. I thought she's pretty chill. She's not, she's not causing any, well, other than being a Casa girl. But the next we had Jaden, Miss Pink Eye. I don't know what was going on with that. I'm assuming it was a lash issue because it was fine the next day.
I don't really feel too much about her either.
Yes,
I don't, I
think she's
don't
boring. I think this is
yeah,
kind
I
of
don't see
a
much in there.
boring Casa girl list. And to be honest, the guys too. I'm not that impressed with them. What were you gonna say?
I like the girl that Casey's messing with because she's a little crazy and it gives like good TV.
Oh, we're getting to her next.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Tierra, PT.
Tiara.
Yes,
Yeah.
I like
Um,
her.
she went a little off the rails for me. I don't, that was too much too soon, like over the
Yeah,
top, almost psycho.
You
it's
Yeah,
know,
good TV. That's why I like her.
it is good
with
TV.
Tierra when she was
We love a
talking
little
to
cuckoo one on there.
Mm.
Casey and they were kind of going back and forth, not arguing, and she said, "Why are we arguing?" And I
Yeah.
was thinking, "Ooh, you guys aren't arguing."
Yeah,
And I
Be
said,
it's
"Girl,
like,
let's
what
reel it in
Casey
a little bit."
deserves, though. The way
if I
he's
was
moving.
Casey, I would have been like, whoa, we met like 10 minutes
Yeah.
ago. Like, slow your roll. We're not doing
Not
this. You
even
don't
that
know me.
long. Not even
I
24 hours, Casey.
know, right?
Just relax.
Then we also have Parmita. How did she say it?
Parm Parmita, I believe. Parmita.
Parmita.
Mhm.
She's really pretty, but I feel like she's also very bland. There was no personality.
Is she the one that's from
Yeah.
like San Antonio or something?
No, she's
Which
from
one?
Miami.
Yeah,
She
she's
got
from
with
Miami.
Corbin.
One of
Corbin.
them's from San Antonio. That's literally like
Oh,
2.5 hours away from me. We're
well,
literally
then
going
there's
there next weekend.
Sydney.
It
Sydney
might
was
have
the
been,
other one that I like because she's pretty
yeah,
chill.
Yeah.
maybe
Um,
Sydney was.
what's that?
I said maybe Sydney was from San Antonio, perhaps.
Yeah, I don't know where they're from.
Maybe.
I don't,
I
yeah.
checked out on a lot of it because I thought I was bored.
Can we go back to Parmita real quick?
Of
That
course.
conversation with her and Corbin when she was saying, "Oh, you follow me," and Corbin was
Yeah,
saying, "Oh, I did." She's like, "Yeah, you did," and I said, "Corbin, I know who you are. I know what type of guy you are.
that is so
I
funny.
don't remember following Parmita, but
Well, we were
I
gonna
actually like them. I actually like them. So yeah."
I was gonna bring it up later, but that she also
Mm.
said Caleb is husband material, but Corbin's a clown.
Yeah,
She chose Corbin
yeah.
anyway, which was
She
wild,
shows
but
Corbin anyway. It's like, girl,
Everybody doing Caleb dirty. I feel so bad for him. He don't
I
deserve
feel
I feel
it.
bad for him
so
too.
bad. He seems
Poor
like such
boy.
a
The
sweet
second
guy.
time
I
that
hope
happened,
I know with the same with Corbin,
the same guy, absolutely.
same
It's
guy. Like
ridiculous.
what?
I mean, I'm gonna kill to step his game up.
For real.
I think he's just a nice guy. I hope it's not like a facade that he's really just a terrible person in real life. But
I've seen
I
his mom comment
Yeah,
and say that he's a sweetheart. Like all over the
okay.
love
yeah.
pages. So that's
Because
really who he
all
is.
these exes are coming out about all these people, and I think
Yeah.
they're just most of them are just wanting their own 15 minutes of fame. They're not really even,
Yeah.
you know.
Caleb's a country boy. He should be fine.
Is he
Hopefully.
though? Like
Oh,
didn't he
fingers
say he doesn't know
crossed.
how to line dance or something? Or maybe that was Kenzie. I don't
Hmm.
know. Anyway, we're gonna go on to the guys. Six of them were in and out, literally like in and out. The first guy is Kyle. He looks 12 years old. That was my note on him. Chandler, hottest one there. Keon, a little bit of crazy eyes in his picture. I didn't really get a good look at him as a person because,
Hmm.
I'm sure we've talked about this before. Their cast pictures are not good. You guys noticed that,
At
right?
all. They need a new
He,
photographer ASAP.
Yeah.
he
You know,
he looked terrifying, like he was gonna like somebody in his picture.
so is it just me or do Chandler look like Chris from
He
last
does.
season? The guy that was
Yeah.
with Huda? He looked
Yeah.
like Chris to me.
I thought Chandler was the probably the best looking one for to me of
Mm.
the six that went home. We'll talk about the real
Mm.
guys. I wrote
Mhm.
Ryan on here. I don't even know who that is. I don't know who Ryan is.
I don't remember. They
Yeah,
were
but
a
he left.
snooze fest.
Yeah, I think he was voted off too.
Okay, and then there's Tino and Trey. Trey, he wasn't it for me at all.
Oh yeah,
And
Trey. You know what, Trey? Yeah, that's the guy with the goatee and the no mustache, I believe. I don't
yes,
I don't like guys like that.
I don't either.
You
They
gotta
really
have the
they really
full
piss me
package.
off.
Not just
The full
half.
package.
Who told him that was a good look? I want to meet that person
His
to
mama.
have a conversation with.
All right, so the six
I would
guys,
vote him.
I should, I guess, say this. So the guys got six girls. The girls that were left in the villa had 12 guys come in. The six we just went over with got sent home,
Mhm,
and they each picked a guy to stay. People were
mhm,
like kind of weirded out about their choices, but I'm going to be honest, some of these matchups I actually
mm.
liked. So the first guy we had is Carl,
Oh,
and he and Anna. Wait, is that? Yeah,
Ana-
Carl.
Adaya.
I
Yeah,
Anaya.
call
What
it
did I
Anaya.
say? What did
You
I say?
say
Hmm.
Well, anyway,
honest.
Ayana.
Ayana. Okay. Carl and Anaya. I almost called her Ayana again. I actually love them together. What do you guys think?
Really?
You don't like them?
Mm,
No,
mm.
tell me why.
Okay,
Why do
here's
you
the
not?
deal with that.
He's
So,
like he's
so
Anaya
Anaya,
sugar.
Anaya, and I got the two other guys when they were like making out, right? So one
Hmm.
guy he was like squatting with her, right? The other guy had
Hmm.
her pinned up against like the tree.
I
I'm
think that
thinking,
was
oh, she gonna
Keon.
choose them two. It was Kian, okay. I was
Yeah.
thinking she gonna choose them two. I never thought she would choose
Yeah.
Carl, so I was surprised by that. And I said, wow, okay, but it's everybody's preference, whatever, right?
I
But
don't
I don't
even
know. I don't know. I
I
don't
think it
see
was the
them
volleyball.
together.
I really think that's what sealed the deal for
Really.
him. Yeah, because he said he plays
Mm,
volleyball and she plays volleyball. I just think they're super cute
mm,
together. I think they're both genuine people. We don't know them. Obviously, they could be really shady people. Who knows? But I feel like both of them were genuine, and I feel like I just feel like he's there for the right reasons, and I think that's good for
Mhm.
her. You
She
know?
needs a better man than what Casey's getting.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I feel
hope
like
she
this guy
but
Carl's a
is.
stand-up guy.
Yeah.
I could see her going back to KC.
Me too.
I
As
Oh,
really
much
I
as
do.
can see
he's
that too,
talking
because
about
women like
him,
bad
Hmm.
boys, and he's
but
just
I
a hot
hope
Yep.
air and a bad boy. But I think
Hmm.
Carl's good for her. I think they would actually be really good together. Next, we
Yeah.
have Shay. Shay, super sharp jawline. That guy. He hooked up with Kata.
I
You know what
like
I'm
them
talking about?
together. I like
Yeah,
them
I do too.
together. I like them. I really do. I like Shay. He looks so far look like a solid guy.
Yep.
We haven't got into it, but he looked like a solid guy. I think you know what? Because I'm really rooting against Kata and Zach. I do not
That,
like them
yeah.
me
together, so he
too.
needs to go. So yeah, I actually do like them. I do.
Well, and this guy's what was he, a chiropractor or something? So he's got a good job and he has no social
Mhm.
media, which is a huge
Mhm.
green flag.
He said that?
So,
No social
yeah,
media. Oh
he
wow.
has no social media.
That's rare.
Well,
Are you
I
sure
like
about
that.
that?
Well, I don't know. I didn't look him up, but yeah, that's what he
Okay.
said. He said he
I
has
feel
no
like he would have been
social.
called out by now if he lied about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
No
Because
agree.
Facebook
these
at
little
all.
FBI people on the
Super.
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I feel
That's
like
good.
people would have brought that up if he was lying about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Like give him
And
away, he's a
Good for
liar.
him.
so this guy surprised me the most.
Hmm.
Gal. I don't know how to
Oh,
say any of these people's names because they've been on for 2 minutes, but
maybe Gal. Yeah. He was with
Gal.
Jen, right?
Yes, and she picked him,
Okay.
and at first I was kind of like, you know, but the more I found out about this guy, he's a surfer. He
Mhm.
owns a surf shop that also is a coffee shop, like owns it. He runs a business
Mm,
and it's been around for
okay.
a long time. He's real big in the community and everything. So by all accounts, he's
Mhm.
just a really, really nice guy. So, yeah, and apparently he's Jen's type. So, but have y'all
Do
watched
him
First
and
Look yet?
Jen look alike? Do him and
Yeah.
Jen look alike to me? I think they kind of look like siblings, correct? Or am I tripping?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
kind of weird. But hey, whatever, man. If that's her type, then
Maybe,
so be it.
maybe if you're like into yourself, then you would pick somebody that's like you. Oh
I can see her
no.
doing that too.
Um, Kenzie picked Dylan. How do we feel about Dylan? Because I have thoughts. Do y'all even know who Dylan is? Are y'all looking
I
him up?
I don't
I'm
remember.
looking at him right now. I'm
I
looking at
was
his
trying to look at
face.
it's so hard. They were just
Uh,
none of them like stood out to
Stood
me to
out,
be like, oh,
right?
I really
yeah, I
like
don't really.
him. They're just kind of
I
there.
can't.
Well,
I
I will
don't
tell
dislike
you,
him. I don't like him. I mean,
he's a non-entity. Yeah.
mm,
Well, there was one weird shot, and I will include it on here, where they were doing the heart rate challenge, and
mm.
he looked straight
Straight in the
into the
camera.
camera.
I saw
Yeah,
that.
I screenshot that, so I'm going to add it in here because I thought that was very bizarre.
Hey, he's trying to make sure his face is good. That's all.
Dude, that was no, that was so cringy. Then we have Corey,
Mhm.
and he is with
Mel,
Melanie,
yeah,
Mela.
yeah.
I know she doesn't like to be called
I
Mel.
call her
Sorry,
Mel,
Melanie.
so I'm gonna call
No.
her Mel.
She doesn't like that though. You can call her
But
Mela.
I mean, she's another one. The same with Anaya. Like we all know she's gonna go back to sincere.
Hmm.
We all know that.
Oh,
Like
no
I
question.
mean, Corey, he's putting out good effort. He really is. But I just want to tell him, say, man, you wasting your time. She gonna go back to
Yeah.
sincere.
Well,
But
here's just a little behind the scenes tea. My friend knows Corey.
oh, really?
So she says he's a good guy.
Oh,
So
okay,
yeah.
okay, okay.
I don't think
I,
Yeah.
no, I
I
don't
thought
think
he was
Melanie's gonna say
funny.
anything.
I thought he was funny for telling her that Sincere's been lying to her. That was a good move.
It
Even
was a
though
good
it probably
move.
wasn't
And
like
he's
messy, it
not
wasn't
lying.
clean,
It's
messy. Yeah.
absolutely
He
Yeah.
true.
was being honest. Because
Right.
everyone's like, oh, he's only doing it to secure a spot with her. But I think he was just being honest with her. Somebody has to tell her. You
Mm-hmm.
know,
Right.
they've all watched the episodes. Like, she needs to get out of that Delulu land.
Right.
And, like, hello, this man is not it, girl. Move on.
But you can see in her eyes, she heard it going one ear and out the next.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Unfortunately.
Don't even matter.
And then the last guy is Ronnie. He is very, very good looking. And I'm going to say this knowing that I am not Casa, Villa, or Bombshell material, but that yellow tooth that he has was driving me insane. I
Oh,
Wait a
I
can't.
minute.
hate that.
I
Oh
can't.
my god. Maybe
That
that's why he's on Love Island trying to get it
maybe. I would have put white out on it.
Wait a
Or
minute. I had to see that again. I totally missed that. Was it the
are you
bottom or the
kidding?
top?
How did it's the top, like right here.
No.
It is straight up yellow. Like he maybe had a crown fall off or something, but dude, you're going on national television
for
Oh,
on one of the
real.
biggest shows ever. Fix your shit.
Found
wait.
somebody in Fiji to do that ASAP or even just to put something on it. Like,
Even Cara Maria, do you remember when she had her tooth, her cap or whatever fall out and she went
mhm.
straight to a dentist and had it fixed like that
Yeah.
day?
Wait,
Yeah.
so Ronnie's go with Trinity? Is that right?
Yeah, well, so
Okay.
Trinity made out with him and Corey, right? And then Corey expressed interest in Melanie, and Trinity was like, "You go for it because I'm not
Mm.
interested in you." Yeah,
Mm.
and she wants Bryce. Hmm.
Again, she's another one. I think she may go back to Bryce.
Oh yeah.
I kind of hope she
Surprised
does.
by those two. I
Yeah.
I
I'm not
am
gonna
too.
lie. I thought they were just there to just to be there. I
Me
never
too.
thought he has feelings
I
for her
I
and vice
think
versa.
she really, really, really does like him. I hope that he really likes her. I have seen people saying that he only wants to go back to her because nobody else was interested in him in the house. But he
Mm.
did say from the start that he really wasn't interested before even the Casa girls like got into anything. So yeah, I just hope he makes Trinity happy because she's my favorite. I
Mm.
know, I love her. So what happened was they picked their 6 guys, and then they had a challenge where the villa was versus Casa, right? Is that where I'm at? Is
Yes.
that episode? So they each had to go against their partner from the other
Other
house or
side.
whatever.
Hmm.
Yeah. So Melanie and Corey were against Sincere and Amora, and they had to choose a thing, and it was lick. There was a lot of there was a lot of feet stuff in it, and
Yeah.
I can't.
There's a lot of feet activities this season compared
a
to other
lot.
seasons.
Foot fetishes.
Yes.
Somebody on production is like,
Love
yeah,
that.
don't like that at
Putting
all.
it on Feet Finder.
Gross. And they walk around barefoot all day. You put
I
that in your
know.
mouth,
Yeah.
and then they're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
No.
let's make out." Nope.
Let me lick the dirt off your feet.
So next up was Kata and Shay. Oh, Melanie and Corey won. Then Kata and
Mhm.
Shay were against Zach and Alana, and they chose Kiss, and the Villa won. So that was Kata and Shay. Then Jen and Gal were against Caleb and Jaden, and they chose Tickle, which was so lame because
Yeah.
there's really
Right?
nothing you can
Weird.
do with that.
Like, what do you do with
This
that?
is tickle tickle. Like, what are you?
Is that a
You're
turn on?
supposed
Yeah.
to
Like,
do,
what
She
were
had
they
on like a little
supposed to do?
feather, I think.
right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But there wasn't much
It's
you
like,
could
come
do
on,
with that.
producers, do
or
That
maybe
better.
she could have like bent over and he could have got the little feather and like did
yeah,
something with it. But like, it's
Yeah.
just it was
It
I didn't
was
weird.
like
That
weird.
was
it.
very weird. They should have found
Yeah, I don't
something
like it
else to
either.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the Villa won
Mhm.
that one because we know production had a hand in this because then Casa wins the next 3 in a row. So, of course, it's going to go to a tie. So, we
Yeah.
have
Mhm.
Anaya and Carl against Casey and Titi in dancing. And I didn't think they were all that great at their dancing either. But anyway, Casey and Titi won. They did better than the other two, but overall, I didn't
Casey
think it was that great.
Casey got some moves. I will give it
He's
to
got
him. He
some
do got some
moves.
moves. Yeah.
Now, if Kenzie had gotten dance, we know
It'd be
splits
a
were
different
coming
story.
and
Yeah. You know the splits was coming.
yeah. All right, so the next one was the grossest. It was Trinity and Ronnie with Bryce and Sydney, and they got suck, and it was a feet and like all over
Yeah.
again. Gross. So Casa won that one. That was Bryce and Sydney. We all know Bryce likes feet, so even Trinity said
Yeah.
that. She's like, he's gonna win.
Yeah.
So Kinsey and Dylan against Corbin and Parmita, and they got Nibble. And Casa wins, which brings it to a tie between Villa and Casa. And then they had a freestyle, which was basically just a straight up orgy. That's what it
Crazy.
was. That
Hmm.
was
It
insane.
was crazy.
Yeah.
You had guys on girls, girls on girls. I think I saw Melanie. I think she kissed maybe
Melanie and Kate.
Anaya and Kenzie. Was
It
there? Or Kata.
Kata, which
Kada.
Yeah.
I'm really happy to see them two getting along now, knowing where they started off at when Kata first came. And I was just like, ooh, that bitch. But like, I actually like her now. Like, I
I
understand why.
forget Kada was a bombshell.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
just feel like she's such an
First one.
OG part of everything that,
I like to see it
Mhm.
now. I like that they have a little
yeah,
friendship. It's starting to show
Mhm.
now. I like it because they're both
I saw
beautiful.
that
totally
coming.
agree.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that coming.
So that was wild. And between the two, the Villa won. So is that a win? I guess. No, orgy versus
I think
orgy.
I think everybody
Can
wins in that scenario.
you even say that word on here? I didn't think about that. I guess we're not gonna get
Oh,
paid. You say
Plug.
that word? I don't know. Anyway, so this is just part one. We just wanted to, get on here and go over the new Islanders, or actually, I don't guess they're really Islanders yet, but we'll see. So we're going to end it here, and then we're going to come back with a part two where we go over the episodes where we actually got to know some of these people and some things that happened, some wild things that happened, some conversations that happened, things like that. Do you guys have anything to add before we close this one out?
I have nothing.
I just hope they show
Nothing.
their personality
Nothing.
more so we can remember them by name.
I
Like
know.
visually and by name. Like, oh, that's that. So they need to step it up a little bit. But they're
Well,
probably not.
I will add pictures in here too of the people so that we can at least see who we're talking about.
Yeah.
All right, part 1 is done, you guys. This was fun. So we're going to come back. Look out for part 2. Go like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys for the next episode.